We need more markets. It's just like the farmers who produce the corn for corn refining. We need more markets. And there's tremendous opportunity. We just need to seize those opportunities.
One of the things that I grew up learning about from folks at ADM and Staley at the time was corn sweeteners. And corn sweeteners just don't seem to have a place in our diet that they used to.
No, not the same place, but they've got an important place. Corn sweeteners are nutritionally equivalent with sugar and have a very important role because they're of affordability and also better functionality in many uses.
Now, we seem to have heard from Dr. MAHA that corn sweeteners were not very good. Is there any threat to that aspect of the corn element?
Well, he is simply wrong. Corn sweeteners are nutritionally equivalent, and replacing corn sweeteners with sugar, nothing against sugar, but that would be imported sugar. So it would hurt American farmers, it would kill thousands of American jobs, and it would increase food prices with no benefit to public health whatsoever. So that idea is a bad idea, and I think has generally been turned aside.
No, I think you're probably putting up a pretty good fight against the Make America Healthy aspect that's really threatening corn sweeteners and other elements in the diet.
Stuart, Make America Healthy Again has identified some serious problems correctly. The key is to use science and risk-based policies to figure out the right solutions. And that's why we need to have a thoughtful approach. Don't go for the headline-grabbing, simple solution that's wrong, but do what's smart. And that way, we can continue to improve the American diet and the food supply without increasing costs a whole bunch.
How is the corn processing economy doing right now? We've got cattle that need to be fed. We've got some exports going on around the world. Where is that section in there that goes into the processed element?
Stuart, we're doing okay, but we should be doing much better. You know, there's very good reason for demand on the human foods, the animal feed. The bioeconomy is really the growth opportunity, all these incredible bioindustrials. But right now, so much of the science is developed in the U.S. and then commercialized in Europe and especially Asia. And so if we have the policies aligned properly, we should have that growth opportunity because American agriculture is by far the most efficient. American corn refining is the best in the world. And if we can just get past some of the policy issues and state subsidies from other countries, we can have that market that we deserve.
Give me an example of that. I don't think many people would know that that's an issue.
You know, look at the cases that are now pending and have been resolved before the International Trade Commission, where anti-dumping countervailing duty cases concerning amino acids. That's where the U.S. used to be very strong in that market worldwide. China has subsidized production of amino acids and taken the market in many parts of the world and increasingly in North America. And so they buy corn from the U.S., they process it through a system that is not very efficient, certainly not like the U.S. system, and then somehow they undersell us in North America. That's simply absurd.